Okay, you guys, welcome on in. We got people to murder. Day 29.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 29th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's been 5 days now since Takumi Sumino went missing.
So freaking hungry.
I'm starving. This is so unfair.
Hey, we promised not to talk about how hungry we are. You're only gonna make it worse.
I'm sorry, everyone. If only we'd found more canned food in the ruins.
I get that we gotta make what we found last, but we're not gonna last long on one can a day.
We could only find canned bread, too. After everything we've been through, we're back on dry bread.
If this were a killing game, the mastermind would promise us food after the next murder takes place.
Look, a giant rice ball floating in midair. And there, up in the sky, a delicious, fluffy brioche loaf. Oh.
Great. Shoma's hallucinating again.
I wonder what happened to Takumi. Where could he be? I hope he's eating right.
We don't know. We don't even know if he's still alive. I mean, it's been 5 days. If he hasn't come back yet, then Takumi is alive. It would take more than a little storm to finish him off. Chill, dude. All that yelling is making me hungry. Sorry. I think I'm gonna go look around outside. What? Right now? Drop it, man. You're just as starving as the rest of us. You'd keel over before you ever found Takumi. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Takumi saved me before, in more ways than one. Now it's my turn to do the same for him. Besides, I might find more food out there. Even a single can would be better than nothing. Worry not, my malnourished friend. We have good news. Quiet, you. I can't handle you and your snark right now. You'll want to hear this. My dear sister is going to bless us with a miracle. I think that's going too far, brother dearest. A miracle? How come you guys are walking around like normal anyway? Aren't you hungry? Sure, but what's a little starvation? My dear sister and I have survived worse. We're used to it. Unfortunate. Alright, let's get it over with. What's this good news or miracle or whatever? Hear ye, dejected masses, listen and rejoice. My dear sister has had a vision. What now? You know, prophecy, clairvoyance, prognostication. She has seen into the future of someone close to us. In my vision, I saw Takumi. He's okay, and he's coming back. He'll be back with us soon. He is? He will? Whoa, hold on a minute. Things are moving a little too fast for me. You're saying you know that Takumi's okay because you saw his future? Oh, I literally just explained this to you, Miss Kawana. Was I not clear? I've got questions too, like since when can Kako see the future? And why haven't you used it before now? We could have used it to help find Siri or Hiriko. I'm afraid it doesn't work that way. I can't look into the future whenever I want. I just get these sudden flashes of people and what's going to happen to them. So you can't pick whose future you'll see or when you'll see it. Sounds like a real handy ability when it works right. I'll have you know my dear sister's predictions are incredibly accurate. She's right at least 60% of the time, every time. And it's probably just lucky guesses. I mean, even I can... What the? No way! That sound...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yippee! Damn it, an attack now. Couldn't the bastards wait till we had something to eat? Don't be frightened, everyone. It's not invaders. It's Mr. Semino. My dear sister's prophecy is coming true. He probably just tripped the alarm on his way in. You think so? Of course, take a look at the monitor if you don't believe me. Oh, you're wrong. See, it's totally an enemy attack. Whoopsie, guess you can't win them all. Other than the laughing matter. How are we supposed to fight in this condition? I've barely got enough energy to keep reapplying my makeup. I don't like it either, but we don't got a choice. They'll be here any minute. We've got no Hiriko, no Takumi. This is gonna be tough. Quit being so obvious about trying to act inconspicuous. It's not gonna do you any good. You get that we're all dead if they get in here, right? Aren't you gonna do anything about it? I'm sorry, it won't do any good though. I can't fight. I've told you before, I couldn't even if I wanted to. My infuriating worthlessness runs too deep. A defective reject of a human being like me wouldn't make any difference. Just drop the self-deprecating act for a minute and think about it. Don't you realize how totally screwed we are? We need all the help we can get. Here. Look at you taking the moral high ground, Mr. Maruko. Nobody would think you were one of the non-fighters yourself not so long ago. They grow up so fast. I thought you'd be stuck in that hypocritical coward phase forever. What? How about you two? You're not gonna join us either? I guess we could. Oh, there's no need to worry. Mr. Semino will be back soon anyway. You're using that as an excuse this time? My position has remained the same ever since we got here. I won't allow anything that puts my dear sister in undue danger. Maybe we should reconsider that. Does seem awfully unfair. Everyone else is risking their lives, and we don't do anything to help them. Sister dearest. Don't worry your pretty little head about such things. Just leave everything to your dear brother. I ever steered you wrong before? No, of course not. I'll always do what's best for you, what's best for us. You just have to be a good girl and do as I say. You trust me, don't you? So don't concern yourself with these matters. Just say whatever you say, brother dearest, and let me handle it. Whatever you say, brother dearest. See, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now that that's decided, give it your all out there, everyone. We believe in you. Great, thanks. That means a lot. I seriously have no idea what's going on in that insane head of yours. We should head over to the war room. The invaders are getting closer. That's that, then. Just gotta tough it out somehow. I think we've gone beyond toughing it out at this point. I can't do it. I'm all out of SP, NMP, NAP. You name it, I'm rocking a big fat 0. Don't get discouraged, everyone. So long as we work together, we can make it work somehow. Isn't that what Takumi is always telling us?
Hey.
He really is on his way. We have to defend the school until he gets back. Get this defensive battle underway. Exciting. What's this gonna be like? Is it one wave? Or not one wave, one side? Or are they splitting us up? Bolt. Meow. What is that thing?
Guys, don't look now, but there's something weird up in the sky.
A flying invader? Do you think it's a commander?
Ah, no sweat. I'll shoot it down before it gets any closer.
Oh.
No way! My shots won't reach it! What do we do now?
Hey, look! It started moving differently.
It made more invaders?
Gross, gross, gross.
Forget the blimp. We're gonna get wrecked if we don't take these ones out first.
I guess it's my
Oh,
turn.
what are you? Deal 3.
Let me handle it.
For now we're gonna leave.
Let's freaking go!
Locked and loaded. Leave it to me.
Strange egg.
I'm ready whenever. We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. Got it.
What'd that deal for? Oh, we had the buff is why.
We better get moving. All well and good. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and I guess it's my turn. Got it. Nice.
I'm gonna leave you now. Don't have a plus sign, not worth it to use you.
Locked and loaded.
Just realized this is 4 wave.
Let's roll.
This is gonna be rough.
Leave it to me. Watch out. I'm good whenever. How's this?
I kind of figured. Oh, and they get to move too. That kind of.
We better get moving. You're in the way. Yes, leave. Got it. Nice.
You have 2.
Prepped and ready.
Take you.
You saw that, right?
Ready when you are.
We can reach.
Take this. I'm good when. Hi-ya! Ready when you. How's this?
Okay. We survived. And we took, like, no damage. More eggs.
This isn't looking good, guys! It's birthing them faster than we can squish them!
Damn it! All the guts in the world ain't gonna do shit against numbers like this!
We need to beat the flying one first. They'll just keep wearing us down otherwise.
Great idea, but how? None of our class weapons have enough range.
Wave after wave of infinitely spawning enemies. This isn't even fun anymore. Maybe it's a progression blocking bug. Didn't anyone playtest this game?
Don't give up. There has to be a way to bring down the commander. We just have to figure it out.
It will be all right.
Huh?
What did you say, Kako?
I can feel it. It's bright and it's burning. A brighter future is heading right for us. Takumi is coming. And he's not alone. He's bringing help. Oh, he'll be here soon.
Help? What do you...
Huh, the van has... Their bus has fire extinguishers on it.
Takumi. You guys all right? We picked up some strange readings, so I figured there might be an attack. This bus isn't really built for speed, but we got here as fast as we could. Takumi, you're okay. Thank goodness. I was so worried.
You son of a bitch! You sure know how to make an entrance. Another couple of minutes and we'd have been toast.
But who's that with you? And are they wearing class armor?
What a bunch of slack-jawed excuses for fighters you've got here. Is this a special defense unit or a codfish convention? Shut your mouths when you're in my presence. You're going to pollute my air with your noxious excretions.
What the hell's your problem?
I'm sorry. She's always like this around new people.
Always?
Verily. It seems our introductions will have to wait.
Verily?
Indeed. Slaying invaders must take priority. So says the holy Jumanji sword.
And you can talk to your sword? Talk? She practically makes love to the thing. You should see what she uses as a sheath, if you get what I mean.
That's terrible.
That is not true. My relationship with my blade is purely platonic.
Dial it back a little, girls. This is our only chance to make a good first impression.
Yeah, think you botched that up already.
I know this is a lot to take in, but I'll explain later. Let's win this battle first.
What? These new guys too?
Don't worry, we're on your side. We all want the same thing, to protect the school.
Is that good enough? All these unexpected developments can't be good for my heart. But if Takumi vouches for you guys, then I trust you too. Let's defeat these invaders together.
Of course. For the school. And for humanity.
Ooh.
Hey, you guys got a Revive-O-Matic here, right? We're good to use it too if things go south? Yeah, it should be fine. Remember what Nigo said.
Oh yes, the DNA records are shared between the two schools. It will work for any student from either academy. The same goes for the ones at the main campus.
Not to mention how we were always supposed to come here at some point anyway.
But given Lady Nozomi's underdeveloped hemoanima, it's unlikely it will work on her.
I know. I promise to retreat if I have to.
Now that the students from second to last Defense Academy are here, you can use strategic materials. Yippee. I didn't even know that I couldn't at one point.
Good to go.
So many enemies.
I'll put an end to this.
wrong thing. That one.
You'll go no further!
2 arms!
Oh, we got over here. Also pretty much the same thing.
We better get moving. Ha! I'm ready whenever. Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good. Yes, leave it to me.
Let me handle it. Letting loose! Just watch me. Get the hell out of my way! Did you see that?
Can't kill that.
It's killing game time!
Let's check the other side.
Let's go. Ha! Say when. Ha! I've got this. Ha! Got it. Ready when you are. Let's do this.
Leave it to me. Yeah! I've got you! Let us begin. Leave it to me. Onward. Power flows through me. Leave it to me. Nen Nen! Onward. Hiya! My apologies.
It's a super bears with the quack. And the first. Hi bears, how you doing?
Hauling ass. Let's freaking go. Let her rip.
You're fine,
This
bears.
could mean trouble.
School is important.
You dirty cheat! Ouch!
How's the finals going? I assume you have finals this week since it is finals week.
It's not over yet. Here we go. This certainly isn't good. You're in the way. Got it. Nice.
Let's do this.
Nice. Look at you go. Congrats on graduating. We gotta focus on someone else here.
Two arms!
Not too bad. Kinda need these guys gone. Can't line them up very
Make way! See what greatness
My
looks
favorite weapon,
next.
the shovel.
Good to go. Say when.
That's not what I
My
wanted.
turn.
This one.
Not bad. Say when.
Kinda need to stop.
Yeah. Oh, let's go.
Oh, that was AP as well.
Leave it to me.
Technically, I should go like this and try to. Can't line it up. Dash, but that's gonna.
Time for me to move.
Yeah.
Let me handle it.
Can't finish anything. It's rough.
I've got this.
No.
You had this coming.
More enemies on the field.
The battle isn't over yet.
What the nerve?
So that's bad.
Let's do this.
Tuck me, please. And I can do this and then
My turn. There.
guess again.
Got it. Here we go. Yeah. I've got this. Take this. All right.
There's that. You deal a lot of damage. Kinda need.
Irritating.
Oh, thanks for the sub, Bears. We have definitely been hanging out longer than 3 years, Bears.
Move aside. Oh, too easy.
That's just how long you've been so kind in giving subs to me.
My body. Ha! All well and good.
To deal 5 damage. I cannot deal 5 damage
Let's freaking go.
with what I have. This actually works. I can take down the big enemy.
Just
at
watch me.
least.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll show you what's. Get the hell out of my way. Did you see that?
Okay, they should be good. This deals 4 damage, but no one dies to 4. You've got 3 health. But we're
2 arms.
fine.
Banzai. My apologies.
Don't apologize to the enemy. What do you...
Leave it to me.
How far can we get you to go? Surprisingly far enough.
All good. I appreciate it.
Thanks.
For sure, bears. Are you done tomorrow, or when is graduation? Okay, need to deal 4 damage to you.
Mow 'em down! Prepped and letting loose! You saw that, right?
Let's do yeah!
Here we go.
That's not what Dang, Bear's not back this weekend.
Shit! If that thing keeps popping out eggs, we're gonna be here forever.
Pathetic. If you can't make yourself useful, just stay in the gutter where you belong, you steroid-abusing Neanderthal.
Hey! My muscles are all natural.
Allow me to show you how it's done. Cover me in the meantime, like a good servant.
Would bears play Repo? The new spooky game that's popular.
You ain't the boss of me, tomato head.
I'll craft one of my special surface-to-air artilleries to shoot that UFO out of the sky. You just make sure to cover me while I do all the important work.
I had a SAR buddy messaging asking if I'd play it, so bears could join too. Never enough people for that game, I think. I don't have it. The friends saying they're gonna buy it for me.
Please, trust us. Kurata's specialist skill is perfect for situations like this.
All right. You got this, Kurata.
Fine, just don't mess it up.
Go for it, tomato lady.
Oh. Okay, now she can't die. Fun.
Leave it to me.
My turn. There. Got it. Let's do this. Here. All right, I've got this. That's it. Say when. Yeah. Got it.
2 arms!
Oh, you're the only one that beat up weird pumpkins. Over here.
Let us begin. Nen! Leave it to me. You've left yourself open!
Anyone got an ability I can use to wipe a bit?
I'm ready whenever.
Heals 5. That'll be a good use.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Okay, now we need 3 damage, but I don't think anyone can deal. Well, you deal 3 if you want stun.
I'm good to go.
Store. Pretty much recently it's been this and a game called Tribe 9. I haven't really got much time to play games. Weekends I'll play VR chat, but that's about it. Leave her alone, you bully. Okay. Kinda need you.
Let's give it to him.
Stunned.
Locked and loaded.
Deal 6 damage.
Ready when you. I'm taking the wheel.
What if I can, like... That's a pretty good use, I think.
They're gonna hear this engine roar.
Feel like there's a lot of difference between, say, a sight, there's some knives. That one's got a minigun. And then essentially a Jeep with missiles. Yeah, I've been working a lot more. I'm doing training to get my CDL, which takes up time, and then I'm tired.
I mustn't submit. Yeah! I've got. I can't stop now. Nen! My apologies.
Let's get to the killing.
That far.
Good to go. Take that! Let's go. Yeah! Good to go. Ha! Say when. Yeah! Here we go.
Okay, that works.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, do I need an enemy nearby?
I've got this. There! Got it!
Yeah, it's just a lot to remember, so I'm
Time for me to move.
low at it.
How about this?
Time for action.
I should heal
Locked
probably.
and loaded. I'll help.
Thanks.
I'm indebted to you.
Whenever you're ready.
That's not what I meant. Right, more pumpkin.
This is a predicament.
Let me guess.
We need to regroup. It's just a scratch.
Oh, they didn't attack her, surprisingly.
This certainly isn't good. It's not over yet. Not bad. My body. You're in the way. All well and good. This certainly isn't good. Allow me to trim down their numbers. I can keep going. Here we go.
Good.
Got it. Nice.
That one's done. Let's see here. We need
Just watch me. Hey, this! Prepped and letting loose. Did you see that?
Let's go!
We might. I'm sorry, Ado.
My turn. Take this. Say when. Take that. All right.
This is a trifle! Banzai! I've got you!
Okay. My big ones left.
My
Nice.
body.
That ain't nothing.
Of course you can't make it anywhere. If I do that, you can't. Rough.
I can keep going.
Let's see, what do you guys deal? 3? Yeah, we gotta take
Certainly
out
isn't
one of
good.
you.
Allow me to take them down.
Um,
I hope I helped a little.
this has day systems. Supposedly there's gonna be 100 days. I don't know for sure. But I believe we're on day 29. So, maybe a third of the way through. But there's also multiple endings from what I've heard.
Let's do it to it!
I still got yak. That ain't nothing. I'm hanging in there. Can't slow me down.
Yeah.
I'm hanging in there. Oh yeah.
Oh, we're gonna save AP.
It's set! Told you it wouldn't take long!
That was a lot of turns. I hate to break it to you.
And that's how a true lady slaughters her prey.
Exciting.
Wow, this thing's tough. Looks like it's still got plenty of fight in it.
At least it's closer to the ground now. That's gonna make things a lot easier.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world! Repulsive monsters from the beyond! Kyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you!
Okay, you got one of the weird pumpkins over there. 50 health, that's gonna be rough. Everyone's healed though, so...
Yes, leave it to me.
Not particularly liking.
Got it. Nice. I guess it's my turn. Here we go. I'm ready whenever. Ha! All well and good.
I'll show you what's up. Get the hell out of my way! Prepped and that's what I'm talking about! Yes!
First, do you remember Zero Escape? Or do you know what Danganronpa is?
I'm good to go. This may hurt.
Time for me to move. Experiment time. You make a
Oh,
lovely
you dealt
corpse.
a lot of damage.
Onward.
That's because the same creators of both of those made this game. So the art and a bunch of the humor and stuff. Oh right, I did play the Danganronpa board game. Theirs wasn't around for the actual games, but the board game was still pretty funny. Let's see, what am I doing here?
Let us begin. Nen! My apologies.
Yes, leave it to me. Here we go. I'm ready whenever. Ha! Got it. Nice.
Nice. Pumpkins are gone.
All an ass.
Let's freaking go! Hey, thanks! Did you see that?
Are there any more eggs I should be worried about? I didn't even look for them last round.
My turn at last. This is what you deserve. I've got this. You'll go no further.
Oh, you are really low already.
I won't give in. All good.
I owe you one.
Onward. Banzai! Let us begin. Nen! Two-arm flash! I've got you!
I'm okay.
I can't wait.
I should have used some more voltage.
Step. Yes, this
Oh.
is it.
Oh, that's not good.
You're kidding.
Kinda getting swamped.
Ready when you are. That's it. Got it. Here we go. Ready when you are.
Oh, we only got move left.
Here we go. Here. Say when.
There is, but it depends on what kind of battle. Like, right now, if I just sacrifice people, they'll come back. Like, that one dying, it's okay. But there is a field area where you go outside of the bounds of being revived. And then you can lose them.
Here we go.
And then, this one, if they die, they're just dead. So, I kinda need to make sure they don't die.
I've got you.
I owe you.
I kinda need this one dead, too. Oh, yeah, they're dealing 5 damage.
Say when. Harder. Good to go. I've got this. Got it. Let's go.
Turrets are kinda helpful here.
I'll put an end to this. My turn at last.
How do you heal your turret? Special crafting. That
Make way.
doesn't tell me anything.
I've got this. My turn at last.
You also are almost dead.
Leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
You have my thanks.
Oh, I might lose just... Yeah, I lose.
Such.
Oh, and she died anyways. Maybe... dead. Or do the wave. Do I need that? Not really. I am not very good at strategy games. So many enemies, too.
Let us begin. Nen! Leave it to me. Banzai! My apologies.
Say when. Take that! Here we go. That's it. All right.
There is a lot on the field. This is true.
We better get moving. Ha! All well and good. I'm ready whenever. You're in the way! I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their number. Got it! Nice!
But
Just watch me. Bang, bang, bang!
listen. They're already coming up on the... Oh, let's...
Yes, leave it to me. We better get moving. You're in the way! I guess it's my... Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
That's okay, Bears. I hope graduation goes well.
Rev it up!
quite that far.
Let's give it to him. Eat this. Rev it up.
Thanks, Bears.
Knocked it out of the park.
I can still go on.
Leave it to me. Let's roll.
We're ready. Oh, okay. Great. That's a problem again.
This.
Okay. This side needs all of the help.
Time for me to move. How about this? I'm good to go. You've got me all excited. Let's get to the killing. This hurts. Time for me to move. Does this do it for you? I can't wait. Stinks, doesn't it?
I mustn't submit.
Whenever you're ready. I've got your back.
Thanks.
I'm indebted to you.
Thanks. I'm exhausted. Do me.
I would not
Half bad.
die here.
He deals so much health.
I barely have any strength left.
I never thought they'd be this good. I won't give in. Such a... I've still got some kills in me. I never thought they'd be this good. How about this? I won't give in.
I think that's only 1 damage. That's pretty terrible.
I'm not finished yet. I won't give in.
I think we're losing more people.
What's going on?
This isn't not like this.
We are in fact losing more people.
That got me good. This could mean trouble. Shit. I've still got some kills in me. This hurts. I never thought they'd be this. Quite the feeling. I won't give in. Stinks, doesn't it? I'm not finished. Such a beautiful death. I never thought they'd be this good.
Let's see, what do you deal? 4 damage?
I'm not finished yet.
At most we can do 12 damage.
I can still fight. I've got you.
Thank you.
I'm taking the wheel.
It's not over yet.
Got like no movement.
Got it. Nice.
It ain't over yet. Can't slow me down.
Deal 6.
I'll smoke 'em! It's up to you from here.
That should keep us good.
Let's get to the killing.
Kneel before me! I'm okay.
She has like
I'll
no
never
attack.
surrender.
I can't wait.
That one back there deals 5.
Does this do it for you?
Hey, kitty. Hey, Goofy.
I'm good to go. This may hurt. You make a lovely
I won't
corpse.
give in. I'll patch you up.
Thanks.
Oh, no, wait. They got further than I thought they would. Yeah, no, I'm taking the... I'm bad at this game. And I still might lose anyways.
And that's how a true lady slaughter.
Kitty King down and then left. Sounds about right.
Make way!
This one.
This is what you deserve! I'll take care of this. Unsightly beast!
Good to go. Gotcha.
I need to just start slaughtering. You get rid of stun, don't you? No, it's just fatigue.
Locked and loaded.
Two arms!
Oh, we can let those ones. We need some clearing over.
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Hold it.
Let's freaking go!
Mow 'em down!
Let me at bang bang bang! Yes!
Let's do this!
How far can I get you to? Far enough. I just need...
Let's freaking go! Let her rip! Let's give it... Knocked it out of the park!
Yeah, that's just a 1 damage.
Let us begin. Hi! Leave it to me. Nen! I've got you!
Time for me to move.
Yeah, we're good now. Nice.
Let us begin. You've left yourself open!
Running now.
Locked and loaded. Hi-ya! Ready when you are. Take this! I'm taking the wheel. Let's roll. My turn at last.
I'm good to go.
I suppose.
Predicament!
Bad enough that commanders have so much help, and now it's just endless enemies coming.
Don't leave me behind! Hiya! This is a trifle banzai! My apologies.
Don't worry, I can't leave you behind.
Whenever you're ready. All good.
You
owe you
have
one.
my thanks.
Let's get to the killing. Stinks, doesn't it? I can't wait. I'm good to go. Such a beautiful death. Time for me to move. Experiment time.
Okay, doing better. I mean, we're gonna take damage there, but
I was careless.
Ow!
I'm spent.
I could barely. Ouch!
All out of gas.
first
Action.
doing some healing.
Thank you.
Why did you move? Okay, I guess.
Let's get to the killing. I'm good to go.
That boost.
I like how this feels. Time for me to move. You've got me all excited. I can't wait. I'm good to go. How about this? I can't wait. I'm good to go. Stinks, doesn't it?
I could have finished off that enemy if I would have been smarter.
Can't give up.
Oh, he's dead. He is not dead yet.
Huh? Did my engine die?
Don't screw with me.
Time for me to move. You make a lot. I can't wait. Time for me to move. Let's get to the kill. Stinks, doesn't it? I can't wait. I'll kill them all.
Yippee, I win. And then we'll give it to Takumi again.
It's finally over. That's got to have been one of our toughest battles yet.
We couldn't have done it without you, Takumi. You're always there for us when we need you most.
Are those nerd glasses of yours just for show? I'm the one who brought down the commander, you limp-dicked Poindexter.
What did you just call me?
You were all pretty useless out there. If your parents could see you now, they'd regret ever giving you life and throw themselves off a cliff.
Hey! Don't bring our parents into this. You've got a real nasty attitude, you know that?
Anyway, it's time for the coup de grace. Who wants to do it this time?
Oh, right. I guess we have to finish it off. I really hate this part.
If we let it live, it will only recover and come back to threaten the school again. That's a risk we can't afford to take. I can't do it, though. So it will have to be one of you.
Was that? What makes you so special?
I'm sorry. I would if I could, but my grip on Hemoanima isn't on the same level as everyone else's.
We must hurry. If nobody else wants to, I can strike the final blow.
No one wants to see you and your katana jerk off together, Kyoshka. Or do you get off on having other people watch?
That's weird.
Pay her no heed, everyone. Such indecent acts would give me no pleasure whatsoever. Not even a little.
I'm fine with it too. Gotta keep up my strength for when we have to kill each other in part 2.
That's your motivation for getting stronger?
These poor creatures. We'll just kind of surround them.
Somebody has to do it. This is it. You're finished.
Yippee, it only took an hour and 15 minutes to finish a battle. Oh, that's terrible. I struggled so much. Yay, got an S rank. Phew, a heck of a lot happened this time around, but at least we all made it back alive. What, you think I'd let a bunch of candy-ass invaders get the better of me? Have a little faith. I'm glad I got here in time to help out. The journey back was pretty hectic. As we were talking, the door to the war room opened and the others rushed in. Splendid work as always, everyone. Looks like my dear sister's vision came in clutch after all. We told you everything would work out, didn't we? Why are you acting so happy about it? You didn't even do anything. My thanks to you new arrivals as well. You really saved the day, just like my dear sister predicted. Who are these guys? Are they part of your unit too? Why were you not on the battlefield with us? Surely you'd not desert your allies in their time of need. Well, you see... I'm sorry, I'm just a useless piece of garbage that's had supreme arrogance to adopt this mockery of a human form. I have no idea what you're talking about, but it sure is fun to watch you squirm. Never mind that. Thought I was hungry before, but I can barely stand now. My vision's getting blurry. Oh, I almost forgot. We brought a bunch of food over from our school. You got food, for real? Of course, if you want it, you'll have to show proper deference. Now get on your knees and lick the floors clean. If I can't have a red carpet reception, seeing a toil will be the next best thing. Ignore Carrara. What do you guys say to a victory meal? We can talk more afterwards. That sounds great. I'm so hungry I could puke. And let's all pitch in and get the food off the bus and into the cafeteria. Fine, I'll do anything if it means I get to eat something other than that canned bread crap. We made our way outside to where the school bus was waiting. With everyone helping out, it didn't take us long to unload the supplies we'd brought over from the other academy. Back in the cafeteria, we let the ration-o-matic do its thing and soon had a glorious feast laid out before us. No one bothered with manners, we devoured it like wild animals. In a few short minutes, the plates we'd piled high with food had all been picked clean. After delays of starvation and the exertion of the battle, the team from the main campus were hungrier than I'd ever seen them. Oh boy, I needed that. I can feel the nutrients seeping into me. Well, why am I crying? Come on, buddy, I just got that sodium. I was starting to feel like I was never gonna be full again. Glad we could help with that. Maybe you'd like a nice massage session to follow. What was that first thing you said? You lost all your supplies in a fire, right? How awful. How moronic. We should just let natural selection run its course. Lay off, will ya? Well, you should be fine now. I took a quick inventory of what we brought over. There's plenty to last the rest of our term here, for all of us. All of us? You mean you're staying? Oh, right, I still haven't told you about that part. It all started when that storm hit. I went on to recount my experiences of the last few days. I'd gotten separated from Gaku and Tsubasa during the storm and knocked out, only to be rescued by Nigo. He took me to second to last Defense Academy, where I met Nozomi, Karara, Kyoshika, and Yugamu. While I was there, the enemy attacked, and one of the commanders proved too much for us, but it turned out that school was only a decoy. After it self-destructed, the others had come with me, so all 13 of us could defend Last Defense Academy together. So these guys are gonna live here with the rest of us from now on. That's right, apparently they were always meant to join us eventually. Nice to meet you all. Let's work hard to keep this school safe. I don't know about that, I mean, we just met you guys. Enough of your infectual protest cabbage breath. You should be honored to have an aristocrat like myself among you. If the future of humanity wasn't at stake, I'd never even subject my eyes to your trashy appearances, except to point you out in a police lineup. You sure have a sense of humor, Miss Osuzuki. Criticizing our appearances. Looking the way you do, pure comedy gold. Are you gonna let them get away with that, Kyoshika? He's laughing at you, belittling your individuality. That insult was aimed at me. Prepare to face the judgment of the holy Jumonji sword, foul miscreant. Please, everyone, don't fight. We're supposed to be a team. Are you okay, Ado? We have so many new allies, new friends. My heart feels like it's going to burst. But perhaps we should wait until tomorrow before we start getting to know each other. I'm sure we're all tired from the battle. I'm good with that. Gonna be pretty freaking sweet sleeping on a full stomach for a change. And shall we all meet up again tomorrow morning here in the cafeteria? I expect the beds to be suitably clean and hygienic. If I see any stains I don't recognize, there'll be trouble. Yeah, whatever. It had been a long day. We decided the best thing to do now was to head back to our rooms and get some rest. Oh, we're walking it? Weird. Quite the view you got here. Those the undying flames we've heard so much about? Yeah, I still have trouble believing any of this is real sometimes. By the way, I did a quick sweep of the rooftop, and it looks like there are enough rooms for all of us. If there was any doubt our team was always supposed to join you here, that's pretty decent proof of it, right? I guess so. Anybody else up here? Phew. Alone in my old familiar room, I slumped down onto the bed. After the storm, the other academy, and the many battles of the last few days, it actually felt kind of nice to be back here. But this wasn't where I really wanted to be. I wanted my real room, the one back home in the TRC. I'll survive and go home. I will. I have to. But would the real Karua be there waiting for me, or was she already here? It's way too late in the day for me to start thinking about this stuff. It can wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow would be a new day. I allowed myself to relax and eventually fell asleep.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! As commanding officer responsible for the school and its students, I have an announcement to make. Get ready for your 30th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Down and dirty, it's day 30! And you know what that means? I've unlocked some new classrooms to celebrate! What did you get access to this time, you ask? On the first floor, it's the metal shop. And on the second floor, the biolab. As usual, you can ask me more about how they work in person. See you there.
New school facilities, huh? Well, that can wait. First, I have to meet up with everyone in the cafeteria. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Yeah, morning. I still can't make myself believe Nozomi and Karuwa are different people. They're just too alike. I have to go. I'll see you later. If you were Karuwa, I can't imagine why she'd act so cold toward me. Maybe the fact that I get so awkward around Nozomi is why she's putting distance between us. I can't help it, though. Being around her is so confusing. The carriage that conveyed us here is now stationed in the parking lot on the first floor. No wonder the horses pulling it were able to go so fast, and all without ever being seen. We should bring them some hay and water later. Do you seriously not know how a bus works? Probably not. Alright, it looks like everyone's here. Still feels weird having so many people around all of a sudden. Then let's hold a killing game and thin out the herd a little. Whoa, don't be so casual about it. Taking life is a serious matter. If you're gonna kill someone, you gotta take your time with it. Really make it mean something for the both of you, you know? That's supposed to be inspiring. There being more of us could be a good thing, though. The more allies we have, the better we can defend the school. Allies, huh? Anyway, I took a quick look around the school already. It's basically identical to ours, just like Nico said. Apart from that huge wall of fire outside, of course. So those are the infamous Undying Flames. The sight of them fair sets my teeth on edge. He told us a little about them on the bus on the way here, but maybe we could get a proper explanation now? What exactly are those flames, Takumi? Hehe, that's funny. You think we know anything? Our commander died immediately. All we can tell you about the flames is what Siri told us when we first got here.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
Fire that never goes out. It sounds like something out of a fairy tale. I'd never have believed it if I hadn't seen him with my own eyes. Heck, I'm still having trouble getting my brain to accept it. Perhaps 'tis an advanced form of ninjutsu, which chakra elements does one combine for such a transformation? The flames are there to help keep the invaders away from Last Defense Academy, right? That's true, they must be part of the defense system. They're probably being generated somewhere on school grounds. Yeah, maybe. To tell you the truth, we don't really understand how it works either. You got 'em burning outside your defense room, too. That's gotta be to protect whatever's in there, right? We think so. I tried dousing those ones with a fire extinguisher before, but they sprang up again pretty much right away. Going to take a lot more than that to get inside. This really brings home how many questions are still unanswered. Surrey said he'd explain everything, but then he disappeared. You couldn't convince him to tell you sooner? You truly are useless. Sorry. Hey, that wasn't our fault. Your defenses are a lot beefier than ours. I guess that settles it. This school is the real deal, alright. Yes, it's just like Nico said.
Second to last Defense Academy is, well, it's a decoy. Intended to distract the enemy and make them waste their time and resources. There's nothing important here. Humanity's future depends not on the contents of our defense room, but on what's inside the one at the true Last Defense Academy.
Verily, it was a shock to learn we'd been risking our lives to protect a mere decoy. A shock, it was downright infuriating. B-Team is no place for someone of my social standing. Not as if the work we did there wasn't important. The invaders took the bait and sent troops to the decoy after all. All those attacks we fought off stopped them from focusing their entire fighting force on this school. I still say Nigo could have told us that from the beginning. A lot of the information relating to this war is classified. Maybe he didn't have permission. Even Nigo couldn't defy orders from above. He told us that much himself. Orders from above. Siri mentioned higher-ups too. Who's really controlling this war? But now the decoy academy's gone. That means the attacks on this one are gonna get a whole lot worse, right? Pretty much. They don't gotta decide who to send where anymore. We're all there is. And there's still like 70 days to go. Oh man, what rotten luck. I don't know if I can hold out that long. What's the worst that could happen? Dying? It's gonna happen anyway. Maybe we should get started now. You know, get busy living or get busy dying. You're all so adorable the way you freak out over every little thing. The enemy attacks may get worse, but there's more of us too. If we can learn to fight as a team, then why fight at all? Why don't we just run? Huh? If we use that school bus you came in on, we can cover a lot more ground than on foot. We might even be able to drive all the way back to the complex. You're babbling, sir. A warrior does not desert their post while the enemy still draws breath, and nor does a woman. Even supposing the bus could cover that kind of distance, none of us know how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. And besides, the future of humanity is at stake here. If we don't defeat the invaders, the whole world is done for. Don't tell me you actually believe all that future of humanity stuff. There's a good chance it's just a story made up to motivate us, you know? Naturally, we considered that possibility. It was one of the first things we discussed. In the end, we decided if there were even a chance of it being true, we had no choice but to steel our resolve and do our part for these 100 days. Nozomi was very persuasive. The way she got us fired up, we couldn't help but get on board with it. I didn't really do anything special. How can you be so sure? Do you have any grounds or evidence to prove it's true? You got any grounds or evidence for thinking it's not? I guess not. If Suri had been able to tell you more about what's going on, you'd be sure of it too. I think that's the main difference between our two groups and why our attitudes are so different. Once Nigo told us about world death, we knew we couldn't just stand by and let it happen. World death. Yes, indeed, humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. Wait, world death, what's that? A new prominent term to deal with. This is going to overload my extra small-sized brain. It's all starting to make sense now. You never even got that far, huh? No wonder you're still going back and forth on whether it's all true, then. You'd best prepare yourselves for a shock. What do you mean? According to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now confined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Decimated the population? That bad? Enough with the dramatic build-up, just tell us what this world death thing is. Quiet, pea-brain, the adults are talking. If we tell you, we don't want any of that. Hey, is that really true? What if it's all made-up stuff? Do you think you can hold on to that single thought without blowing a fuse? Come on, make what the explanations already. That's no way to talk to someone who's about to impart important wisdom. Didn't anyone ever teach you any manners, you inbred little street urchin? What, and your manners are any better, you foul-mouthed witch girl? Shut up, honestly. Having to listen to your complaints is making my skin crawl. Spend too much time talking and you won't be ready when the enemy attacks. And if you don't fight the enemy when they attack, you die. Is that so hard to understand? So why do you insist on picking apart everything we say? I've stepped in things that would have made better soldiers than you. She's right, even ABC gum still has some flavor. It's more resilient than me too. Can you really blame us for asking questions after getting dragged into this crazy war out of nowhere? That's where you're wrong. We weren't dragged into this, we were chosen. As mankind's last hope. Mankind's last hope? Yes, we were chosen to represent humanity in this war, to shoulder the hopes and futures of everyone back home. We're the only ones that can stop our entire species from being wiped out. We don't have a choice in this. We have to fight. You believe that too? Are you sure you haven't just been brainwashed to think it's true? Again, you make a joke of our resolve. You won't be laughing when my blade has had its way with you. What about world death? You gonna just keep throwing that name around like it means something, or are you actually gonna start explaining things? You know what? I'm not telling you a thing. Go shove it up the tailpipe of a car you can't afford to insure because you're poor. Yeah? Huh? I can't work with a bunch of impatient, ineffectual, dull-witted morons like you. There's no point in us telling you anymore. Rara, don't be like that. There's no need for us to get involved with these chumps, Nozomi. We can win this war on our own just fine. I can't believe we wasted our food on you peasants. We'd have been better off letting you shrivel up and using you as invader bait. Oh, you act like a big shot, but this is our school, you know. We were here first. Yeah, we opened up this place to you after yours went kaput. If it weren't for us, you'd have nowhere to go right now. I could say the same for you. You and your school would have been toast if we hadn't helped out in that battle yesterday. Don't get smart with me, pretty boy. I'll murder-lize ya. Ouch, don't mangle murder like that. That word deserves to be treated with respect.
It's no surprise these peasants can't speak properly. They don't show the slightest sign that they've taken anything on board. Poverty must have dulled their wits to the point they can't even hold a conversation.
Well, excuse the heck out of me! I'd rather be poor than an absolutely rotten human being.
Seriously, what's the big idea showing up out of nowhere and acting like you've got the right to boss us around?
You've made it obvious you lack the experience and expertise to defend the school on your own. It's only natural that we step in to superintend.
You know what would help relieve some of this tension? A killing game!
Yeah, Darumi.
Oh, if you want to try to escape, be my guest. I'm gonna come after you, though. The thrill of the chase. I wonder how far you'd get if I amputated your legs first.
Watch it, man. I may not hit girls, but I won't hold back against another guy.
Killing game? Anyone? Just one murder. That's all I ask.
Ah!
That's enough. You all need to calm down. Takumi is right. We won't get anywhere if we don't work together. Wake up and smell the roofies, Nozomi. That Dreadnought class deadbeat's as bad as the rest of them. The moment your back is turned, he'll spike your drink and take you back to his room to have his way with you. I'd never do anything like that. I really wouldn't. You know that, right? Please, everyone, we shouldn't be fighting among ourselves. Why can't we be friends? Friends with these guys? Don't make me laugh. Befriending those cosplay convention rejects certainly is asking a lot from normal people like us. How dare you, sir? I'll not let that insult slide. Choose your fate. Face the judgment of the holy Jumonji sword, or repent and die by your own hands. I demand satisfaction. Satisfaction, my ass. Ima may be a jerk, but he's our jerk. I've had just about all I can stand for your loathsome visages. We're done here. Come on, Nozomi. But yeah, get lost. See if we care. If I never see your dumb face again, it'll be too soon. Alright, trying to press the issue now will only make things worse. Would be nice if we could talk more tomorrow, though. The team from the second campus left with their heads held high. They were barely out the door before the others started venting their feelings. What's with those guys? Are we really going to have to spend the rest of the 100 days with people like that? I agree, their attitude is positively sickening. Like you're one to talk. You brought back some interesting friends with you, Takumi. So this is my fault? I know I've got no right to contribute to the discussion, but what do you think that world death they mentioned is? I'm really curious now. Don't sweat it, don't even think about it. It's all mind games. They're just trying to get inside our heads. Damn it, I still feel like I want to hit something. Think I'll go back to my room and cool off. Guess I'll do that too. No killing game then? Maybe next time. Takamaru, Gaku, and Tsubasa left the room. I didn't have the heart to stop them. The tension was already dangerously close to the breaking point. Well, that could have gone better. I never expected everyone to turn on each other like that. Same here. Not gonna be easy getting them to work together. If Siri or Hiroko were here, they'd know what to do. But it's no use wishing things were different. We need to think of a way to solve this problem in our own way. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I need some time alone to think. Ado and I parted ways and I headed back to my room. After that disaster of a meeting, it's hard to imagine ever reconciling the two groups. There's gotta be some way. Maybe we just need more time. Come to think of it, some new rooms were unlocked today, weren't they? Think I'll go take a look at them. I could use something to take my mind off all this. It's the metal shop on the first floor and the biolab on the second. Right. This isn't quite what I was expecting from a metal shop classroom. It's more like something you'd find on a military base. There are all kinds of deadly-looking weapons lined up, and the air's thick with the smell of metal shavings and gunpowder. Oh, and she's here too. Ah, the way the air smells in here really puts me at ease. Okay, crazy. Seriously, you like this? With all the metal and gunpowder and everything? I know, it's not exactly the aroma one would associate with a sophisticated lady like myself. But the Osuzukis actually rose to prominence thanks to our involvement with weapons development. Weapons development? Like guns and stuff? In the beginning, our family name was just Suzuki. We were small-time arms engineers and gun runners. We grew the business little by little from there, expanding our reach until it encompassed all aspects of life in the Tokyo residential complex. That gave us the necessary prestige to evolve from Suzuki to Osuzuki, and the rest is history. Is that how names get changed? Workshops like this are just as integral to my family's identity as the swanky mansions where we live today. This industrial atmosphere is baked right into my DNA. Being here is like returning to my natural habitat. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It seems only fitting that this should be the place where I write a new chapter in our family's illustrious history. I'll create weapons the likes of which the world has never seen and eradicate those pesky invaders once and for all.
For our mighty others flee, great and powerful Suzuki!
Okay, crazy. Trap development has been unlocked. You can access it during your free time. Hehehehe, the invaders will rue the day they crossed Osuzuki. Man, I'm glad she's on our side. She is on our side, right? Maybe you should tell that to those friends of yours too. Getting on my bad side is not a good thing. If they all commit seppuku 3 times in quick succession, I might forgive them for their insolence. Again, with the ritual suicide demands, I'm still not sure how doing it more than once is supposed to work. So this is the biolab. Looks less like a classroom and more like something out of a horror movie. What are you laughing at? I can't help it. I mean, just look at this equipment. It's hot with a capital H. Now that this room's open, we can whip up a whole host of medical supplements whenever we need them. I'm almost afraid to ask, but what kind of supplements are we talking about? Mostly stuff that gives our hemoanima a temporary boost. We can use them to augment our regular physical abilities too. Nico did say there were facilities like this tucked away in dark corners of the school. It's pretty sweet I finally get to see one. I guess second to last Defense Academy had a lab like this too, but it never got unlocked for us. That does sound like it would be useful. But is it ethical? We're basically using performance-enhancing drugs, right? Oh, you're worried about the morality of a little thing like that? You're such a Boy Scout, Takumi. With everything in this lab, we have the potential to go much, much further. A lot of this stuff was developed as the result of illegal experiments on human subjects. For most people, no amount of knowledge is worth that kind of atrocity. And now that research is all ours, the fiendish, the outlandish, the downright unpleasant, it's all right here at our fingertips. And what could we use it for? For a start, we can probably make some killer modifications to ourselves, just like my family did to me. You mean like the way your arm stretches? You know, it's always been my dream to mod somebody else's body. I'd be gentle, and I'd make sure any changes I made were tasteful. Say, Takumi, you feel like discarding your humanity and becoming something more?
Hey!
Absolutely not. Not interested. Let me know if you change your mind. In the meantime, I'll just make do with my fantasies. Alright, I visited both the new rooms that were unlocked today. Guess I'll go back to my room and decide what to do next. Phew, between all the arguing and the exploration, today's really taking it out of me. Is there anything I can do to get everyone to see eye to eye, or are their attitudes toward fighting just too different? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. I never thought of this as a responsibility. Fighting was just means to an end, a way for me to get home. Would I feel differently if I knew about world death? Was I ever going to find out what this war was all about? Oh, someone's at the door. Could it be her? Probably Ado. I felt a flutter of anticipation, my hands trembling. I pulled open the door to reveal... Good evening, Takumi. Do you have time to talk? Oh, it's you, Ado. Were you expecting somebody else? Sorry to disappoint. No, it's not like that. What's up? Nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to chat a little. Never got a chance to tell you how happy I was to see you again. I was out of my mind with worry the whole time you were gone. Oh, really? I thought maybe you disappeared like Hiroko. We went 5 whole days without any contact from you after all. Sorry, I wasn't exactly in a position to get in touch. What happened to you during that storm? How did you get separated from the group? Not really sure. All I remember is that I passed out and woke up with an aching head. By then I was already on my own, somewhere miles away from here. After that, Nigo found me and took me to the other school. Perhaps you got sent flying by the storm? It's possible, I guess. I can't think of anything else that would explain it. Well, you're okay now, that's the important thing. But while we're on the subject of the other school, what's going on between you and that Nozomi girl? Huh? When you're around her, you're different, almost like she's special to you. But you seem troubled as well. What's wrong? I'd like to help if I can. Although, if it's something romantic, bear in mind, I don't have any experience in that area. Oh, was that really it? No, not exactly. It's kind of weird, to be honest. You might not believe what I have to say, but will you still hear me out? Of course. Now that I'd been given the go-ahead, it all came spilling out. I told Ado about Karuo, my childhood friend I'd spent practically every day with back home before the war. That was the easy part. Then there was the matter of Nozomi and her uncanny likeness to Karuo. They were so alike that I couldn't accept that they were different people, no matter how much I tried. And as much as Nozomi looked and sounded like Karuo, she had no idea who I was. Told Ada all about this mystery and the theories I'd come up with and how the whole thing was messing me up. You weren't kidding when you said it was weird. Thought maybe she has amnesia, but she's never mentioned hitting her head or having gaps in her memory or anything like that. Not that I've been able to talk to her long enough to ask about it. Come on, Ado, say something. Oh, sorry, this whole thing reminds me of a sci-fi novel I read a little while back. What happened in it? The main character ends up in a place that's both familiar and different, a parallel universe. Parallel universes aren't just other worlds or even the past or the future. They're alternate realities taking place at the same time as our own. Alternate reality. It's a fairly common trope. Depending on the story, a parallel universe could be completely alien or eerily similar to the reality we know. In the book I'm thinking of, the main character travels to another universe. He finds there's another version of himself there, another him living his own slightly different life. You think that's the connection between Nozomi and Karuo? Like they're alternate versions of each other? I know it sounds ridiculous, but humor me for a moment. It would explain a lot. It would mean Karuo and Nozomi are the same person, hence all the similarities, but at the same time, they're different. They've lived completely different lives. That would account for Nozomi not knowing you, don't you think? I don't know, Ado. Maybe that's how stuff works in sci-fi, but I'm having a hard time believing it could happen in real life. I suppose you're right. It is a little unrealistic. But the situation we're in is already pretty far removed from what we used to consider reality. Perhaps my sense of what is or isn't realistic has gotten warped from all the strange things that have happened to us lately. He's right. If you'd told me a few weeks ago I'd be stabbing myself in the heart to give myself special powers and fight monsters, I wouldn't have believed that either. Sorry for putting forward such a bizarre idea. I haven't been much help, have I? That's not true. It's really helped to get all this off my chest. And it's such a weird story. Most people probably wouldn't believe me. I couldn't have told just anyone about this. I'm honored, and I'll gladly hear you out if you want to talk again, no matter how strange it is. You sure have been having some peculiar experiences. First the ghostly invader, and now this. Oh, right, I almost forgot about that thing. We still haven't figured out what it is. Oh, that's what the invaders are, I think. Seems weird that they bring up alternate realities. Are they just alternate forms of the characters we have? It seemed really weird that one enemy had a scythe just like Ado did. I haven't seen that invader since I got back, but the next time I do, I'm going to make sure he answers for what he's done. Don't take any unnecessary risks. You have no idea how dangerous he might be. I know. I'll be careful. Well then, I think I've taken up enough of your time. I should get going. Night, Takumi. Sleep well. With that, Ado left, pausing at the door to give me one last gentle smile. Parallel universes, alternate realities. Could any of it be true? Sounds so bizarre, but the more I think about it, the more it starts to make sense. That what's going on here? Are Karuo and Nozomi alternate versions of the same person? The same, but different? Either way, I won't be able to put this issue to rest until I talk to her about it myself. Even after venting to Ado, the frustration I was feeling still wouldn't go away. I turned in for the day and gradually fell into a light, fitful sleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 31st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
It's morning. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria as usual. I just hope everyone's a little less prickly today. Joke's on you, we're not doing that. It's bedtime. I'm tired. How are we looking on, if we go here? Oh, I have, like, nothing. We have one page. Oh, we got two here. What was this one? Oh, it's the...
What the hell was that?
when we get attacked. Yeah, we got a long way to go, it looks like. Okay, we're done for tonight. Oh, right. Who are we gonna raid? We're gonna raid this nerd. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out. Today was Thursday, so no stream until Sunday, where we will continue the story. We gotta find more lore, which they don't want to give ever, apparently. I don't have much. I didn't get to see much. I struggled with the battle, and it took half of the stream. But hopefully next time we can see more. But until then, thank you guys for hanging out, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. As well as a good day, night, evening, afternoon, morning, and I'll see you guys next time.